Hey everyone, so I just want to do a really quick tank update. It's probably just going to bleed into the next one. I'll probably just make one large video for this whole thing now. This is what I've done since my little disaster I had where the PVC came undone off the return pump and was spraying water everywhere. I've also removed one of my corals. As you can see, there's no longer a coral right there. So a huge SPS colony that the green star polyps just killed. Really disappointed about that because it was a really great colony. But I haven't tested this MP40 power supply either, see if it's fried or not. I'm going to be testing that soon. As you can see over here, it's much less cluttered, a little bit more just simple. I think it looks better. It's a lot easier to walk by. You can see my power bar right there. Power bar right there. No more LEDs. Well, actually not entirely. I'm running two Arcadia T5 LED supplement replacement hybrid, whatever you want to call it, lights inside my T5s, but I'm running 10 bulbs of T5, technically 8 bulbs and then 2 bulbs of LED T5. My corals seem to be responding to it really well. So does the algae. I'm going to try to clear this up tonight. As you can see, this vortex is over here. I just completely wired this outside of the tank. I really didn't change too much down below. My skimmer's in the same spot. Actually, I did put my two eatin feeders down here. That's the one major difference, is I did put the eatin feeders down here so that it gets shot out my spray bar. I bought a yellow juvenile blue Atlantic tank today, a couple chromis, and a convict tank. I'm going to be trying to introduce them tonight, so I'm going to try to do a little bit of rearranging of rock. I'm hoping that between rearranging the rock, turning the lights off, that will help out a lot. I'm hoping. Still haven't sold that Zoa rock right there. Actually looks like there's a hammer coral growing in it, which is really cool. My hammer coral actually split into multiple colonies now, so I'm gonna have to find some way to sell those soon. Also, tank's covered in red slime. We have to do something about that soon also. Things are going well for now. I just need to do some rearranging. I gotta get my MP40 hooked back up or something to replace it. So I thought now would be as good of a time as any. Just kind of do like a quick pop-in video, show the crazy dismantling of my tank. Of course, I went to go move a couple things and the entire reef wall fell. So now I have to rebuild it. Hope I don't get put at too bad of a loss with this. I pray I don't. Got my orange pavona in that bucket. I got my mushroom rock in that bucket. I got my bird's nest in that bucket, which I still have to pick all the algae off of. I have a couple rocks in there. I have all of these rocks here. And I'm rinsing off a filter sock in my bathroom right now so that I can start the filter back up and let some water circulate and warm water circulate. I really hope that with that it'll help clear up the tank a little bit faster as I'm doing all of this. So it's been a couple days since that last video now. As you can see, a lot has structurally changed within my tank. A couple corals have moved. The anemone's much larger. My hammer coral is broken into a bunch of pieces. My acropora that used to be right where those zoas are is fragged up because star polyps officially killed it. I went to restructure a little bit, and what ended up happening was this entire centerpiece fell forward and I had to rebuild it entirely. Still not 100% set on the way it is currently. That's for another day. As you can see, I have 2 shelves right now. I'm not gonna lie, this eShop shelf is the biggest piece of garbage I think I've bought for my entire tank. I'm really disappointed with it. From the fact that the holes aren't big enough to fit standard plugs to how weak these freaking magnets are. Like, you can see how much that's moving right now. It's unbelievable. But I'm gonna find a way to make it work. This is an old frag rack that I used to have, and I just glued it to a magnet. You know, it's a waste of $40, $60, I guess, altogether, but it's better than nothing. I destroyed a huge amount of this bird's nest over here. I'm sure you can tell from previous videos that there's just a large amount of it gone. Dosed my tank with red slime remover, probably 2 or 3 times the amount you're actually supposed to. But the tank is crisp, clean now. I gotta get some carbon to fully take out whatever's left in the tank. In addition to, oh, it's actually not bubbling that bad now. You can see it's kind of bubbling. Still haven't turned my skimmer back on because it was bubbling really badly. My marine land filter actually isn't running right now, but I'm gonna stir up the tank in a little bit, and then I'm gonna turn it on once I do that. Guess one good thing is I got a couple really nice zoas right now. I'm gonna try to sell these hammer corals. Hopefully they actually go. I have one very small frag of a Jason Fox Flame. If I could sell that, that would be killer, because that's a expensive frag. I also have that really nice green and pink one back there. I forget what it is off the top of my head. I think it's a strawberry shortcake. Very happy I finally have that in the tank. This guy's starting to bleach out, so I'm gonna have to frag him up, I think. Unfortunately, even though I really love that acro and it's really disappointing to see it go, I think I'm gonna have to frag that up. Tank's still not 100%, but when you do that much renovating, what do you expect, really? So I'll be making another update hopefully soon if anything good happens. And yeah, talk to you soon.